had an idea for a story about a guy that is traveling to Cape Cod in America, and he has in the trunk of his car his father's ashes. And when he gets to the Cape, he is going to scatter those ashes because that was his father's and his mother's favorite place in the entire world, the place that they were happiest. And I got him all the way out Cape Cod and discovered that his mother was still alive, very much alive, and that he had had a spat with his wife, and that there was a whole lot more going on in the story than I ever thought. Cape Cod for me in this book was less of a place than a state of mind. The place that is very difficult to get to. It is the place that you can't quite afford when you get there. It is the place where you might imagine yourself to be happier in some way than you normally are. I think most people have in their minds a magic place. That old Cape magic is a story about regret in some ways. It's a story about a man who has lived his life in a particular way, and it's a very odd way. His parents are very disgruntled academics. They've lived themselves very unhappy lives, and my main character has decided that if he's going to be happy by doing things exactly the opposite way from the way his parents have lived their lives. And he's thought that will amount to freedom. I think all of my characters in my novels become friends. This book only took me 2 years to write, but normally a book takes me 5 years or so to write. And I don't like spending 5 years in the company of people who aren't my friends, in fiction or in life. So I tend to write about people that are going to become my friends. And the longer the book, the deeper the friendship. In Empire Falls, Miles Roby, the main character of that book, I spent 5 years with, and I learned over the course of that time just how much we had in common.